2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
The lights of Rossler Harbour are fading from my view. Alone on board a ferry as I sail away from you. The dreams and plans.
How is all doing out there? I hope these are all keeping good. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What do you think, Dylan? Good? I've got thumbs up here anyway.
There run down my face in tears. This heart of mine is breaking. It's planted in my breast. Still everybody tells me, sure you know it's for the best. Today I lose my best friend as I leave you both behind. Both you, my love, and Ireland will be always on my mind.
We're after spotting something.
The lights of
the car.
Rossler Harbour are fading from my view. Alone on.
Right, hello and welcome to Peter's Garage Sessions. This is the 41st live show and we're coming to you live. Yes, we're coming to you live from my hometown Mullingar. We're above in my mother's house, or my house, hacienda from years ago, where I grew up. And of course, we're up here to celebrate 2 birthdays tonight. We're up here to celebrate my mother's birthday and my sister-in-law Joyce. It's her birthday this weekend as well. So that's why we're up here tonight. So let's get the preliminaries out of the way. All the songs I sing here tonight are for fun and entertainment purposes only. I don't have the rights to any of them, so they go to the owners of the songs. But I do have the rights to one. And we'll be singing that later on for you. So, to get the show on the way, just if you could hit that share button in the bottom corner, I would greatly appreciate it. And that would get the viewers up. I'm happy with the viewers, but it just give a bit more output out there and the whole lot. So, I've nothing left to say, only let's get the show on the road. Of course, I was in Mel Conifrey's last weekend, and I want to thank Mel and Catherine for the hospitality they showed me in their absolute brilliant night. We went live there and we sang on for about 3 hours. 3 hours, so I was a bit hoarse after it, but it was an absolutely brilliant night. So Catherine and Mel, thank you very, very much for your hospitality, and we really do appreciate it. Now, Dylan, we're going to get the show off the road, so I'm going to start you off with this one. It's the first one we're going to sing tonight is, of course, The Ferryman, and I hope you like this one. You know the words. Sing along. They're going to sing along in here anyway. I have a nice little crowd in here gathered around. We're just the family. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, the little boats are gone from the breast of Anna Liffey, and the ferryman is stranded on the quay. Sure, the Dublin docks are dying, and the way of life is gone. And Molly, it was part of you and me. Where are we? Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey. You kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Was the only job I knew. It was hard but never lonely, and the Liffey ferry made a man of me. Now it's gone without a whisper, I've forgotten even now, and it's over, Molly, over, can't you see? Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Woohoo! Come on, you're singing along, I hope. Well, now I'll dead in the yard, and I spend my days a-talking. I hear them whisper, Charlie's on the dole. She's caught up with the speaker. That Molly, we're still living, and darling, we're still young. And I river never own my heart and soul. Oh, where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Kathleen singing along. Where the strawberry beds sweep down to the Liffey, you kissed away that worry from my brow. I love you well today, and I love you more tomorrow. If you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Oh, if you ever love me, Molly, love me now. Woohoo! I hope you're enjoying that one. That's water, by the way. Woohoo! No, that went down well in here. No, Dylan, we're going to kick straight into the next song. Well, not that one. But anyway, we're going to kick straight into the next song. Technical ditch there, but we're all right. Pauline got hung up in a cable here. But anyway, we're off to a good start. I hope you like this one. This one's a classic melody of country hits. I hope you like it. You know the words? Sing on. First thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing, and the young uns dream of growing up to ride on a freight train living town, not knowing where I'm bound. But no one could change my mind, but Mama tried. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried. Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her pleading I denied. That leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Woohoo! Oh, she tried her best. She's hitting me here. Here we go, the Carroll County incident. Oh, the Carroll County pointed out is kind of square. The biggest thing that happens is the county fair. I guess that's why it seemed like such a big event that we all call the Carroll County accident. Woo! Daddy Frank played the guitar and the French harp. Sister played a ringing tambourine, and Mama couldn't hear our pretty music. She read our lips and helped the family sing. Oh, that little band was all a part of living, and the only means of living at the time. And it wasn't like no normal family combo, 'cause Daddy Frank, the guitar man, was blind. Woo! Here we go. Bit of Johnny Cash. I hear the train a-comin', I'm a-rollin' round the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. But I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, and time keeps dragging on. Oh, it's a-dragging on. Oh, but our train keeps a-rollin' on down to San Antonio. Woohoo! Here we go. From the great Atlantic Ocean to the wild Pacific shore, she climbs the flowing mountains where the world's body show. She's a mighty tall and handsome, she's known quite well by all. She's a regular combination on the Wabash Cannonball. Good girl, Kathleen. Woo-hoo! Here we go. If you don't know me, but you don't like me, you say you care less how I feel. How many of you could sit and judge me? Ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Woo-hoo! I hope you're enjoying the show tonight. I hope the sound is good. The Let's not blame Dylan. Oh, he looked at me. Woohoo! Here we go. Oh, where does the good times go? Oh, where does the river flow? Oh, where does the north wind blow? Where does the good times go? Where does the good times go? Woo-hoo! Now, I hope it's like that one, of course, as a country medley. Now, Dylan, we're going to kick straight into the next song, and this is a lovely little song, and I hope you like this one. It's called The City of New Orleans. Know the words, sing along. Riding on the city of New Orleans, Illinois Central, Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders, 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. All along the southbound Odyssey, the train pulls out of Kankakee and rolls along past houses, farms, and fields. Past some trains that have no names, freight yards full of old black men, and the graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are ya? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Dealing cards with the old men in the club car. Penny a point, ain't no one keeping score. Pass the paper bag that holds the bottle. I feel the wheels rumbling underneath the floor. And the sons of Pullman porters and the sons of engineers ride their father's magic carpet made of steel. Mothers with their babes asleep, rocking to that gentle beat, and the rhythm of the rails is all they feel. What are we doing? Good morning, America, how are ya? I say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans, and I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Here we go. Nighttime in the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home and we'll be there by morning, through the Mississippi darkness rolling down to the sea. But all the towns of people seem to fade into a bad dream, and the steel rails still ain't heard the news. Conductor sings his song again, the passengers will please refrain. This train has got the disappearing railroad blues. Good girl, Kathleen, she's singing away here. Good morning, America, how are ya? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. I think it's time to stand up. Now, I'm going to hand you over to the woman herself, and she's going to read out a few names. She's mad to get going here. She's chopping at the bit. Here we go. I'll hand you over to Pauline. Pauline, all over to you.
Good evening, everybody. I'd like to say hello to everybody here, first of all. Kathleen and Samantha, Joyce and Christopher, Alicia and Shay, and, of course, my mother-in-law, Josie. I'd also like to say hello to Brian Kelly and to my sister-in-law, Caroline, who's watching from across the road tonight. We wouldn't let her in, we locked the door. I'd also like to say hello to Eileen McSpillane, to Margaret Fox, to Bernie O'Neill, Valerie and Des Flanagan, Rita Martin Carey from Kildare, Marcella Rellens, Susan and Seamus Scott from Boyle, Derek Flood from England, and Noreen Walsh.
No, thank you, Pauline, and we'll get you to read out a few more names later. Locked her out, you know. Huh? Well, she hears that one. Now, Dylan, I think we're going to go into we'll dive straight into the next song. I'm standing up from now on. I'm uncomfortable sitting, so here we go. I hope you like this one. It's called A Better Man. Of course, you know the words. Please sing along. That's what it's about. Family show. Keep your comments coming in. They're good. What do you say when it's over? I don't know if I should say anything at all. One day we're rolling in the clover. Next thing you know, we take a fall. Still I think about the years since I first met you, and the way it might have been without you here. I don't know if words from me can still upset you, but I've just gotta make this memory stand clear. You know I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. I think Caroline just got her payback, did she? Good girl, Caroline. Yes, I always knew I couldn't hold you, but I'd never be the one to set you free. Just like some old nursery rhyme your mama told you, you still believe in some old meant to be. You know I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Yes, I'm leaving here a better man for knowing you this way. Things I couldn't do before, now I think I can. And I'm leaving here a better man. Oh, yes, I'm leaving here a better man. No, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one, of course. That was it. No, Dylan, we're going to go straight to the next one. We're going to keep them going while they're here. And this is an old song. It's a great one. Keith Whitley's had a hit with this. Of course, fun and entertainment purposes, I don't know the rights to any of these songs, but I do hope you're enjoying it. This is called When You Say Nothing at All. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Old Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. A touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. That was a lovely song, that Keith Whitley, of course. You Say Nothing at All. Now, Dylan, we're going to go straight into the next one. Of course, this is a regular one I do on the show. Everybody loves this one. I want you all to sing along. This one's Paddy. From his window he watches as people, they come and they go on their way, rushing to catch the train homeward, as he often did in his day. He remembers the dark of the mornings and the days he worked in the rain, the good times, the bad times, and the friends that he knew. He'll never see them again. At night when the streets are deserted, except for the takeaway sign, he thinks of the men that he worked with on the buildings, the roads, and the mines, the girl that he met in the Galtee. He thought he might make her his own. Maybe if there was less drinking, he wouldn't have wound up alone. All together now. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. He can never explain just what happened. The years seemed to pass like a day. Was it the rain or the shovel took the strength from his limbs away? Sometimes he thinks of the boreen that led from his house to the lane, and the fields that he worked with his father he'll never see there again. P is for powerful when put to the test. A is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. As he makes his way back to the shelter, rain starts to fall on the ground. A young man just in from Cork City asks him where work could be found. He said, son, take a long look at Paddy, and remember whatever you do, that broken old man that you're seeing, he was once a young fellow like you. P is for powerful when put to the test. Q is for always doing your best. D is for doing if it can be done. And D is for drinking when working was done. Y is for yearning to see home again. Proud to be Irish and hard-working men. Paddy, remember, though your day is done, you're the rock that England stands on. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed that one. Of course, is Paddy. That's very popular. Let me do something here for a minute. No, that's better. That is a lot better. No. I was straining my neck there. Anyway, Kathleen's here. And beyond Kathleen is here. She's sitting in the corner. She's singing away and she's dotting the feet going to get evil here. And my mother is chuckling in the corner. The other two are over here and I don't know what they're at. They're laughing and tittering and all that. So the comments must be good up there because I'm not seeing any of them. It's too far away and now papers can't see that far. And of course I've got Joyce here, the birthday girl as well. She's sitting in the corner beside my brother Christopher. And yes, you have guessed. I'm going to have him up later on for a couple of songs. So he's here, so we may as well utilise it. He was here before. He was up here. He was down with me before, and it went off pretty well. So we decided we'd pop another 2 songs in. But anyway, first, before we go that far, I'm just going to make an announcement here. This is a request for Kira and Michelle Burke, who got married last week. And this comes in from your mother and your father, Michael and Nolene Burke. And of course, Nolene had a huge surprise on that happy day for you, because she sang a song that she recorded in the studio down at home, and I thought it was an absolute brilliant idea. She wanted to do something special for you, so recorded a song. She recorded our wedding day and put her own words to it, and they played it at the reception, and it went down mighty. Nolene, you're great. You've done an absolute fantastic job with it. So it's actually a good idea that if people want to do it, just get in contact with me and I'll do it for you all. If you want to do a special thing like that on a wedding day or for any other occasion, come down, we'll record you. You can pop it up and you can use it during your shows or whatever you want on your special occasions. It's absolutely great. Great Christmas gifts, whatever you want to do. Now, Nolene, fair play to you. It went down a treat. And that comes in from us all. Good luck to the happy couple. Now, Dylan, we're going to sing this one. This is a Ponian song. It's called Grace. I hope you like this one. As we gather in the chapel here in Old Kilmainham jail, I think about these past few weeks, or will they say we failed? From our school days they have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand. I wish you could see what I see. The love I bear for these brave men, my love for this dear land. But when Porry called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, or we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. On this May morn, as I walk out, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon the wall, so everyone will know I love so much that I could see his blood upon the rose. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They take me out at dawn and I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Oh, there won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed that one, of course. A lovely song called Grace. And how could I keep a straight face here? Because if you've seen what I seen, they're all eating ice creams. She has the tub out, and she's cones here, and she's going like a devil, and they're all eating, and they're passing it to Dylan here, underneath me, and none going by me, and me with the hand out in the middle of a song. Oh, what can you do? Look, anyway. It's shocking. Oh, look at. I got one. Oh, look, we're having the fun here in the house anyway, and I hope yous are all having fun where yous are as well. Anyway, now, we're going to come to the next part of the show, and this is quiz time. Quiz time. And I want you to give me the name of the singer who had a massive, massive hit with this in the 60s. Could even be, I'd say, it was the 60s. Now, I want the name of the singer. You're right, Dylan, that narrowed it down. Anyway, I want the name of the singer who had a big hit with this. Now, so who will be the first texter in? It won't be Chris because he hasn't got the phone in his hand, so you're safe tonight. Here we go. They're guessing wrong in here as well. Here we go. Welcome to my world. Won't you come on in? Miracles, I guess, still happen now and then. Step into my heart, leave your cares behind. Welcome to my world, built with you in mind. Knock and the door will open. Seek and you will find. Ask and you'll be given the key to this world of mine. I'll be waiting here with my arms unfurled, waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Waiting just for you. Welcome to my world. Thank you. Went down well in here. Hope he's enjoyed that one. Dylan said he couldn't get half them. I knew we'd made it easy tonight. And it was, of course, the late, great Jim Reeves. So those of you who got it right, this is in no particular order, right? So it's Margaret Canning got it right. Teresa Longridge got it right. Eileen Splan, you got it right. Hi, Eileen. Marcella Reynolds got it right. Oh, Marcella. Angela Kelly, you got it right as well. Hello to Angela Kelly. Kathleen Donald Conway, fair play to you. You got it right too. Teresa Howard, you got it right as well. Cousin of ours over the way from England. Fair play to you, Teresa. Kathleen Gannon got it right. Samantha Skelly got it right. Mary O'Reilly got it right. And of course, Rita Kearney got it right. Now, but the winner of tonight's Fastest Finger First is And of course, she's in-house because she's here tonight. It is, of course, Samantha Scally. She got it. She had a lot of help here. Actually, they were all roaring their answers. Her. Somebody said Larry Cunningham. Now, he did have a big hit. He did. Now, we did have a big hit with it. Now, in all fairness. But I want the man who wrote it and sang it. And, of course, it was the late, great Jim Reeves. So now we're having fun in here. And I hope you are as well. They're nearly finished these ice creams as well. Huh? Not yet. I see who got my one. She's enjoying it too. Now, here we go. Now, this is the birthday slot. Now, I have two people in here with birthdays. One is today, and that is, of course, Joyce, my sister-in-law. It's her birthday today. And, of course, my mother, whose birthday it is on Monday. And she's the ripe old age. I'm not going to say it. She'll kill me. No, I won't do it. We'll do the big one next year, is right. We'll celebrate the 80th next year. Now you know what age she is. So Dylan, you want to hit it there? Here we go. I'm going to sing Happy Birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Joyce and Mum. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Now, I'm going to sing this one. Mum asked for this one, so we're going to sing this one. This, of course, is The Story of My Life by Neil Diamond. Hope you like this one. The story of my life is very plain to read. It starts the day you came, and it ends the day you leave. The story of my life begins and ends with you. The names are still the same, and the story's still the truth. I was alone. I found me waiting and made me your own. I was afraid that somehow I never could be the man that you wanted of me. You're the story of my life, and every word is true. Each chapter sings your name. Each page begins with you. It's the story of our times and never letting go. And if I die today, I wanted you to know. Stay with me here, share with me, care with me, stay and be near. And when it began, I'd lie awake every night, just knowing somewhere deep inside that our affair just might right. The story of my life is so very plain to read. It starts the day you came, and it ends the day you leave. Now, I hope you enjoyed that one, of course. Classic Neil Diamond song. You're welcome, ma'am. Now, and happy birthday to you both. When we get her up, do you want to come up and say hello, do you? No, she's free. Valerie, I'm sorry, she wouldn't come up. Valerie said she'd love to see you, but anyway. Here she comes. No. She's the mother's on the way. No, here we go. There you go now. Happy birthday to you. No. So we got her up. Now. Let's see what we have next. Right. All right, yeah. I've been entered into a competition in Longford for Longford's Next Superstar. It's a voting. It's you up to vote. So I'm actually looking for you to vote for me if you can. It's on the Longford Leader webpage, and it's also up there on Facebook under my name and under my pages up there. Peter's Garage Sessions and Peter Costello's page as well. And I'd love it if you can vote for me. I'm in Heat 3, and the voting is very tight at the moment. It's running very tight, so if you can, I very much would appreciate it if you can give me a vote. I'd really would appreciate it. And of course, it's the song that I released a few months ago, and of course, that's the song that's getting all the plunders for it on the radio stations at the moment. So if you do want to hear that song again, just text into your radio stations and they will play it for you. They all have it, so I hope you like it. It's called The Town I Left Behind. Now, if you could vote for me, I really would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, here we go. Sing along. Last night as I lay sleeping, a dream came to my mind about a place I loved so well, the town I left behind. And down the years I travelled, today so long ago, I swear to you I never saw a face I didn't know. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from, on Cuba Street where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. Again I walk the Lushmore fields where often I did stray, and once again I saw old friends, the friends of yesterday, the Dolans and the Lunhams, the Mallons and the Ryans. That memories these names evoke of far off happy times. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from, on Cuba Street where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. Around the town I wandered, I knew my way so well. And then I saw the old sports field where I first learned how to hurl. I heard the curlew's lonesome call across the Callow still, and I watched the crows fly round the ruins of Waller's fallen mill. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from, on Cuba Street where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Banagher, you'll be my town until the day I die. But now I'm in St. Louis, it's here I've made my home. I've watched my life drift slowly by, and I've seen my children grow. And though this land's been good to me, and happiness I found, just one more time I'd like to see the town I left behind. Here we go. And sometimes when I'm lonesome, I think of where I'm from, on Cuba Street where old friends meet, the Shannon where we swam. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. No, Brian? Oh, Mostrom, you'll be my town until the day I die. And I can see that old bog road with a turf pile to the sky. Oh, Mullingar, you'll be my town until the day I die. That went down well here. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that. Of course, it is the current single I've out. And I would appreciate it if you can remember to go in Longford Leader page, the website. You'll follow the links. It's for Longford's next superstar. A lot of good talent in there. And of course, it's on all my Facebook pages. I'll share it again. And please, if you can vote for me, I really, really would appreciate it. And spread the word. Get all your friends to vote. It's free. It's absolutely free. So get all your friends to vote for me and let's make a win. Now, where are we now? Right. I hope you like this. We're going to sing this next song. This is especially for Desi Wren. Desi Wren, my good friend, who actually helped me with that last song. I wouldn't have done it without him, and of course, Radio Mostrom. He is Radio Mostrom going there morning, noon and night with great music. Blanthering it out. Desi, you're doing a mighty job. Fair play to you. And of course, we have the Frank O'Brien show then on the Sunday evening as well. And I would like to say a special hello to Tracy Wren as well. Tracy, how's things? I hope you're keeping well as well. And I'm going to sing this next song for you. And I hope you like this one. It's As Soon As I Can. Of course, it's another Johnny McAvoy number. I have no rights to any of these songs. They go to the owners of these songs. I'm singing for fun and entertainment purposes only. If you know the words to this one, please sing along. It's a great song. I walk the soles of my feet on these dark London streets in search for a room and a bed. And my heart, it grows weary with these nights cold and dreary. All I want is to lay down my head. I could see by your face that you're leaving this place and we're catching the overnight train. If you should meet my mother, will you tell her I love her and I'll write just as soon as I can. 6 months in this city, God knows there's no pity when you haven't a bob of your own. And there's no need for locks on this old cardboard box, even though it's a place I call home. I could see by your face that you're leaving this place, and we're taking the overnight train. If you should see my mother, will you tell her I love her, and I'll write just as soon as I can. I done that and the light came on. I think I'm good. Look at that. Outside Paddington Station, my heart it is breaking. I can't tell my tears from the rain. And the jingle and jangle of the damned old triangle keeps ringing around in my brain. I can see by your face that you're leaving this place, and you're taking the overnight train. If you should meet my mother, will you tell her I love her, and I'll write just as soon as I can. If you should meet my mother, will you tell her I love her, and I'll write just as soon as I can. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a great song, that one as well. Now, this is especially for Kathleen Bunny, sitting here in the corner. It's her favourite song. She loves me singing this one. And Kathleen, this is The Lights of Rosslare Harbour. I hope you like this one. Here we go. Where's the foot? Come on, I want to see the foot going. Here we go. You know the words, please sing along. Hope you're enjoying the night. Oh, the lights of Rosslare Harbour are fading from my view. All alone on board a ferry as I sail away from you. The dreams and plans we cherish as we shared the last few years, they're slowly being extinguished. They run down my face in tears. This heart of mine is breaking. It's planted in my breast. Still everybody tells me, sure you know it's for the best. Today I lose my best friend as I leave you both behind. Both you, my love and Ireland, will be always on my mind. Here we go. Oh, the lights of Rosslare Harbour are fading from my view. Alone on board a ferry as I sail away from you. The dreams and plans we cherish as we share the last few years, they're slowly being extinguished. They run down my face in tears. Samantha, this is for you as well. Not leaving you out. I'm sitting by the window as I'm sailing out to sea. The flashing lights of Tusker are my only company. And for a few brief moments as we shared our last farewell, who knows how long it'll be before I see your lights again. Oh, the lights of Rosslare Harbour are fading from my view. Alone on board a ferry as I sail away from you. Oh, the dreams and plans we cherish as we share the last few years, They're slowly being extinguished. They run down my face in tears. They're slowly being extinguished. They run down my face in tears. No, thank you. That went down well in here. You're welcome, Kathleen. And Samantha there, of course. Now, I'm going to hand you over to the butterfly woman herself. We called her that last week. See the butterflies here on the wall, huh? Now, I'll hand you over to Polly. Polly's going to read out a few names.
Okay. Hello to Angela and Seamus Kelly. And hello to Fiona Klein, to Nolene Burke. And also hello to Damien and Celia watching in from Enniskillen. And Damien, we need you down here to fix these lights over my head. They keep flashing. And hello to Grace Chadwick from England. And to my sister Mary. Also hello to Kathleen Dolan, Conway. And Diane Hogg, Ben and Dorothy from Scotland. Betty Rellens, Christy and Betty Parker. And Mia Kelly from England. And I'll read the rest later here.
All right, Pauline, thank you very much. Yep, Damien, we need you down here to fix some lights. Crying out for you. Keeps flashing over her head here. She can't see the page. But anyway, she's driving on. Now, I'm going to sing this next song for you. And I hope you like this one. This, of course, is a Charlie Pride number. It's The Happiness of Having You. I hope you like this one. It's a while since I've done this one. The sun comes up and throws its light into my window, catching me yawning. I persuade my eyes to open and begin to realize that day is dawning. Then I reach out and feel the warmth of you curled up beside me once again. It's the happiness of having you that makes my workplace worth living in. As I leave to go and face the care and worry of the day my heart is yearning for the setting sun to tell me that the day is done and I can be returning. To hold you close and kiss those lips that taste like heaven time and time again. It's the happiness of having you that makes my world a place worth living in. Here we go! As the doors of darkness close upon a day that's been too long and too demanding, and to look into those gentle eyes and find them filled with love and understanding. That little tear of gladness finds its way up to the surface once again. It's the happiness of having you that makes my world a place worth living in. Yes, it's the happiness of having you that makes my world a place worth living in. Woohoo! Then hit the next one there, and we're going to keep her lit. This is a great little song. I hope you like this one. This one's called An Irish Waltz. Now, up on the dresser with you all now. Around the house and behind the dresser. Here we go. Good girl. Hey, Eileen, I hope you're in the kitchen now. Come on. I'm slow on my feet and I'm lacking in grace. No one could ever look more out of place than me on a dance floor with egg on my face, dancing an Irish waltz. Here we go! I looked up and couldn't believe what I saw, the kind of face I'd only dreamed of before. So I swallowed my pride and I took to the floor as the band played an Irish waltz. 1, 2, 3 went my heart, and we smiled as we sway, and the band sweetly played My legs felt like lead, there were stars in my head. When we danced an Irish waltz. The girl, Kathleen. I was clumsy and dark-footed and so ill at ease. Blood rushed to my head while the strength left my knees. But the moment that told all of my memories is when we danced an Irish waltz. Here we go! 1, 2, 3 went my heart, and we smiled as we swayed, and the band sweetly played. My legs felt like lead, there were stars in my head. When we danced an Irish waltz. Oh, we've been together for years since that night, and my two-step feet still can't quite get it right. Our children look on, and they laugh with delight. Oh, and we danced an Irish waltz. 1, 2, 3 went my heart, and we smiled as we swayed, and the band sweetly played. My legs felt like lead, there were stars in my head. Oh, and we danced an Irish waltz. 1, 2, 3 went my heart, and we smiled as we swayed, and the band sweetly played. My head felt like lead, there were stars in my head. Oh, and we danced an Irish waltz. La 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 la. When we danced an Irish waltz. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. That is a great, great song. Of course, the man himself, Charlie Lansborough. Absolute cracker. Now, it's come to that time of the evening where I'm going to welcome up my guest for the night. Since he's here, we're going to use him. Let me move over here. We'll make a little bit of room. He's not that big. Let's just get a drink of this first. Oh, no, that's better. Now, welcome Christopher Costello. Up. Just check that mic. Is it working there? No, number 3, Dylan. Are we on?
Hello.
Yes, aha, we're lit now. We're lit now. Wrong button, but we got it in the end. Now, Chris, you're welcome.
Thanks very much.
To another show.
Yes, another one. Yeah.
You went down a treat the last time.
Well, I think so. But
absolutely.
Give it another blast. And
sure, we'll give it another go.
I might get fed up with me after this one, but
right. We're going to do one song together, and then you're going to do one of your own, aren't you?
Yes, we will. Yeah.
So let's give it a go.
Yeah, we'll go for it.
We're back in the home house anyway.
Oh, back home. Yes.
Right. Here we go.
Yeah.
We're going to try for you. We're going to sing this one. It's one we done the last time. It's called Old Dogs and Children. I hope you like this one. With Old Watermelon Wine. If you know the words, please sing along with us and give us a hand. How old do you think I am, he said. I said, well, I didn't know. He said, I turned 65 about 11 months ago.
I was sitting in Miami, pouring blended whiskey down, when this old gray black gentleman was cleaning up the lounge.
There wasn't anyone around except this old man and me. The guy that ran the bar was watching Ironsides on TV. Uninvited, he sat down and opened up his mind on old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Ever had
a drink of watermelon wine, he asked. He told me all about it, though I didn't answer back.
Ain't but three things in this world that's worth a solitary dime:
but old dogs and children and watermelon wine. He said women think about themselves when menfolk ain't around,
and friends are hard to find when they discover that you're down.
He said I tried it all when I was young and in my natural prime. Now it's old dogs and children and watermelon wine. Old dogs care about you even when you make mistakes. God bless little children while they're still too young to hate. When he moved away, I found my pen and copied down that line about old dogs and children and watermelon wine. I had to catch a plane up to Atlanta that next day. As I left for my room, I saw him picking up my change. That night I dreamed in peaceful sleep of shady summertime, of old dogs and children and watermelon wine.
Fair play, Chris.
Well done.
Great one.
Love
No,
that song.
I'm gonna. Great. Tom T. Hall song is right. No, I'm gonna leave you to the, and you can introduce this song yourself, and away you go.
Thanks very much, Peter. This is Merle Haggard and what's the name of the song? Didn't I forget? No, actually. Sing Me Away. The warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom. I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest, and I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, let my guitar playing friend do my request. Let him sing me back home with a song I used to hear. Make my old memories come alive. Take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall last Sunday morning, our choir from off the streets came in to sing a few old gospel songs, and I heard him tell the singers there's a song my mama sang. Could you hear it once before you move along? Won't you sing me back home with a song I used to hear? Make my old memories come alive and take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Sing me back home before I die. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well done, Chris.
Thank you.
Absolute great job. You enjoyed that?
I've loved it. Yes, thanks very much for having me
Great
again.
having you again,
Great
yeah.
stuff.
Absolutely
Back at the homestead. So yeah,
Yeah.
great.
So, anyway, that was Chris. Chris, thanks very
very
much for that. And Dylan's going to turn off that mic. Fair play to you. No, was not brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Fair play to you, Chris. Absolutely great. It's a great song as well. Sing Me Back Home. Merle Haggard, of course. Absolute cracker, and went down well. I've seen all the hearts and everything coming up there on the screen. Now, before I sing the next song, I want to tell you all about something that's happening on Monday morning. Yes, this Monday morning at 10 o'clock on Shannonside Radio, there's a play coming on, and it's an absolute corker. It was written, of course, by Pauline Flood from Edgerstown, and Mostram players are performing this radio play. It was recorded in Shannonside, and it's going out on Monday morning at 10 a.m. and it's actually called Tomfoolery. It's an absolute brilliant play, and it tells the story of Charlton's Folly. Now, you may have heard of Charlton's Folly. Charlton's Folly was a bursary that was put up years and years ago by, of course, Tom Charlton. What it did was anyone who got married between Westmeath, Meath and Longford actually got money out of it. And myself and Pauline actually got £256 over back in 1992. Now, and that's, so now, there's a lot of people. But anyway, there's a great cast in it. Jimmy Connell and Aidan O'Neill play two sons. Eileen Besplan and Josephine Lynch are playing the two aunts. Tom himself is played by Richie Cheevers. And we have the Doctor, which is Camilla Kelly. And Sean Logan is actually the solicitor. And I'm the bullman. I'll let you listen to it. I'm not going to give any more away because it's an absolute brilliant play. And of course, there's a bit of singing in it. Gemma Cheevers sings a song in it as well. It's all our own cast. It was written again by Pauline Flood, and it's going out Monday morning at 10 a.m. Set your radios, or set your clocks to get up and watch this, and it'll be repeated again. We'll throw links up for it again. It's a brilliant play, and it's very funny. It's very, very funny. I'm not going to give any more away. I could destroy the whole, if I told you what it was about, I could destroy it, but it tells a great story, and it's true, with a little bit of innuendo. And James Martin is in it as well. He plays the cousin from Sligo. He has a great part. It's absolutely brilliant. James is good. I nearly forgot James there, and I have the whole lot written down here. I'm not looking. I'm trying to oblip it. But anyway, well done, Pauline. James Martin. How could I forget you? I'm sorry about that. Anyway, that's the full cast. And I hope, good on, Jimmy. Must be buddy Jimmy. Jimmy jests there, of course. Jimmy Connell. If you want to tune into him, he puts up so many funny things. It's brilliant. Jimmy's jests. Keep an eye on him there on Facebook. Now I'm going to sing this next song for you, and I hope you like this one. This is called "What Color Is the Wind." What color is the wind, Daddy? Is it yellow, red or blue? When he's playing with my hair, Daddy, does he do the same to you? When he's dying, does his color fade? Is a gentle breeze, a lighter shade, just like his friend the sea. The wind feels blue to me when the blackbird starts to sing. Daddy, do the flowers hear him too? When he's pouring out his heart, Daddy, tell me, what do roses do? Do they cast their scent upon the air? And is a fragrance just a rose in prayer? Giving thanks to God above for the blackbird's song of love. Blow, wind, blow, wild and free. My daddy says you're a lot like me. I know each color, its shape and size. I've seen them all with my daddy's eyes. I know the grass is green, Daddy. I've touched it with my toes. And snow is purest white, Daddy. I felt it with my nose. But my favorite color has to be the color of your love for me. And Daddy, I've been told that love is always gold. Blow, wind, blow, wild and free. My daddy says you're a lot like me. My daddy says you're a lot like me. What color is the wind? Well, thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one, of course. It is What Colour is the Wind by the great Charlie Lansborough. Now, we're going to start livening things up from here on in, because we're not coming to the last. We've a good few songs left yet. I'm putting on a bit of a longer show tonight now, Fizz. A little bit longer. Pauline, I'm going to hand you over to Pauline. She's chirping at the bit here. She's looking up at me. She must have a list the length of her arm. She has. So, I tell you, if you do half them, we can get back to you again. Right, Pauline, over to you.
Look, Chris and Joyce wants to say hello to Caroline McCourt from Warren Point and all the pre-plexed potatoes.
I don't know what that's
Also
about.
like to say hello to Susan Corbin, Marion Scott, Marie McGrath, Tony Scally from Larne, Carmel and Seamus Maguire, James Mulhall, Bridget Carrigy, Ellen and Jean Kelly, Kathleen Gannon, Barbara Goff from County Down, Josephine Lynch, Marie Cox, Richard Cheevers, Mary Smith, and read the rest later.
That'll do. I'll hand you back to Pauline later on after that. She's out of breath there now. But anyway, it was a great. Thank you very much for tuning in, each and every one of you. It's great. We get a great audience every week, and the banter between you all is brilliant, and that's what this show is about. It's just have good banter, get in touch with your friends and your family, and I'll just sit here in the background and I'll sing a few songs, and you just chat away. Now, what was that, Pauline? And Pauline right like a devil, she says. All right. Okay. Here we go. Right. So, Dylan, you can kick into this one. I hope you like this one. It's called Kiss an Angel Good Morning. Bit of Charlie Pride. Here we go. Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder, why does a man have to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like a devil when you get back home. People may try to guess the secret of a happiness, but some of them never learn that it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like a devil when you get back home. Now, I hope you like that one. Kiss an Angel Good Morning. Now, Brian Kelly, I'm going to sing this one for you. It's one of your songs that you do ask for quite often, because I didn't sing one last week for you, but I am going to sing it this week for you. Dylan, if you want to hit it there, this is called He Stopped Loving Her Today. He said, I'll love you till I die. She told him, you'll forget in time. As the years went slowly by, she still preyed upon his mind. He kept her picture on his wall, went half crazy now and then. He still loved her through it all, hoping she'd come back again. Kept some letters by his bed, dated 1962. He had underlined in red every single I love you. I went to see him just today. Oh, but I didn't see no tears, all dressed up to go away. First time I'd seen him smile in years. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. You know, she came to see him one last time. Oh, and we all wondered if she would. and it kept running through my mind. Yes, this time he's over her for good. He stopped loving her today. They placed a wreath upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. Of course it is George Jones, great number by him. He stopped loving her today. Now, I have a little note here, so I may as well read it out. Oh yeah, next week I won't be doing a live show next week, I'm afraid. I have to play my first live gig in a pub, and I'm playing in the Bay Horse in Granard. And unfortunately, I won't be able to do the live show. I'm going to do as many live shows as I can in the next couple of weeks. I'm absolutely chock-a-block in the next couple of weeks, and I'm going to tell you why in a few minutes. But I am in the Bay Horse in Granard, and of course, that's what's Clancy's Bar in Granard, and I'd like to thank them for asking me over to sing for them over there. So I am going to be doing it. I'm going to be performing over there. So I hope you don't mind, but they've asked me, and I said I would, and you know, I'm actually looking forward to it. It'll be the first live gig apart from Conifrey's last week, and it came from that. And people are asking me to sing in the pubs, and I feel I'd have to do it, but I don't want to let you down either, so I am going to keep doing the shows. But I will be back the week after with a live show. I might even drop to a Friday, not Friday, if I can, to do a show, if I can't do it on the Saturday. But I will do it for you, I promise. And then in a few weeks' time, I'm going to have to take a break for 2 weeks because the man here beside me is involved in a big play, and they're going on the road. Mostram players are going on the road with a play, and Dylan has a big part in it. And I owe it to him to go to these shows and do the sound and lighting for them. And I owe it to him because he's done a lot for us over the last 41 weeks here on the shows. So I owe it to him, and I wish him the best of luck. And the Mostram players, the rest of them are in it. The rest of them that are in the play, it's absolutely brilliant. Now, they're going on the road. It's going to be in Cavan. It's going to be in Kilshamock, Manorhamilton, Tubbercurry, and Carrick Allen. So there's some great venues there. And we'll have it up. You'll know when it's going on. But that'll be coming up on between the 7th of November and the 21st of November, I think it is, doing the last show. So anyway, I'll tell you more about that in times to come. So I'm sorry about next week, but I will be coming to you the week after. I promise you that. Now, we're going to carry on here. And I hope you like this one. It's what I done a few weeks ago. It went down well, so I said to do it again. It's an unusual song for me, for a man to sing, but I'm going to sing it anyway. This is called Paper Roses. I hope you like this one. It was requested several times for me to do it, and I hope you like this one. Then we're going to liven things up for the last 3 songs of the night. Now, I want to hear everyone singing along to this because this is a great sing-along song. Everybody knows the words of this one. I realize the way your eyes deceive me with tender looks that I mistook for love. Singing here in the house. So take away the flowers that you gave me and send the kind that I remind me of. Paper roses, paper roses. Oh, how real those roses seem to be. But they're only imitation, like your imitation love for me. I thought that you would be the perfect lover. You seem so full of sweetness at the start. See that? The lights are on again. But like a big red rose that's made of paper, there isn't any sweetness in your heart. Paper roses, paper roses, oh how real those roses seem to be. But they're only imitation, like your imitation love for me. Thank you. I hope you liked that one. Now, Dylan, we're going to crack into the next song, and then we're going to hand you over to Pauline. This is I Am Said by the great Neil Diamond. Hope you like this one. LA's fine, the sun shines most of the time, and the feeling is laid back. Palm trees grow and rents are low, but you know I think thinking about making my way back. Well, I'm New York City born and raised, but nowadays I'm lost between two shores. LA's fine, but it ain't home. New York's home, but it ain't mine no more. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am my cry, I am said and I am lost and I can't even say why. Leaving me lonely still. Did you ever read about a frog who dreamed of being a king, then became one? Well, except for the names and a few of the changes, if you talk about me, the story's the same one. But I got an emptiness deep inside. Now I try, but it won't let me go. And I'm not a man who likes to swear, but I've never cared for the sound of being alone. I am myself to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am my cry, I am said and I am lost and I can't even say why. I am myself, I am my cry, and I am lost and I am even say why. I am myself, I am said Thank you. I hope you enjoyed that one. It's a great song. You have to give that one a bit of gusto. Now, I'm going to hand you over to Pauline. She's chomping at the bit here again. So, I'll hand you over to read out the rest of the names.
Okay.
Did I catch you by surprise, Pauline?
I'd like to say hello to all the neighbours here in Curramore. I'd also like to say hello to Eddie and Veronica DeLugish, watching in from Alabama. Hello from all here.
I was just talking to her on the phone during the break. How are you, Veronica and Ed?
I'd like to say hello to Teresa Howard from Luton in the UK, and she also sends happy birthday wishes to Josie. Hello to Mags Fairview from Graignamanagh in County Kilkenny, to my sister Maggie, Joan Mutu, Jackie O'Callaghan, and Mary Mannion. And that's the end of them.
Very good. Thank you very much, Pauline, for that. Now, what I'd like to say a special hello to Michelle Jinks. I work with her at work, and she's got a big show on tonight in Galway, and I hope it goes extremely well for you, Michelle. So, break a leg, as they say, on the stage. Well, don't really break a leg, but you know yourself, you know. It's now the same we have in the industry, you know, when we're on the stage there. So, Michelle, best of luck to you and the gang tonight, and I hope you do well. Now, Dylan, if you want to hit the next song, we're going to burst straight into it. This one, of course, is called Me and Bobby McGee. Good sing-along song, though. I want to hear us all singing. The whole audience want to hear us singing this one. Busted down in Baton Rouge, heading for a train, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. Whoa, Kathleen! Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. Woohoo! I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana and was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang up every song that driver knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. From the coal mines of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I done, and every night she kept me from the cold. Then somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away, while looking for the home I thought she'd find. And I'll trade all my tomorrows for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body next to mine. Where are we? Let's go! Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing left was all she left for me. Oh, feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. And buddy, that was good enough for me. Good enough for me and Bobby McGee. La da 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 dee da da da, la da 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 dee. La da da da, me and Bobby McGee. La da 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 dee da da da, la da 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 dee. La da da da, me and Bobby McGee. La da 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 dee da da da, la da 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 dee. La da da da, me and Bobby McGee. La da 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 dee da da da, la da 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 dee. La da da da, me and Bobby McGee. Woohoo! I'm afraid we've come to the end of another show. I'm afraid the last song of the night. Joyce wants to sing a song. Does she want to? No, she's gone. Oh, I never seen anyone move as quick. She's gone out the door like a shot. The birthday girl, I just see the back of her going out the door there. Like a bullet out of a gun. Anyway, look, thank you very much, everybody, for joining in tonight and tuning in. Again, all the songs I sang tonight were all for fun and entertainment purposes only. I do not have the rights to any of these songs, except one. But anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. I do hope you enjoyed the show. Now, I just have come up with a brainwave. I know I'm not going to be on next week, but what I might do is put a few songs together during the week. And I might record a show in the studio myself, just a few songs, maybe half an hour long, and I'll put that up on Saturday night. I think that might work, actually. I never thought of that. So we might do that. Again, getting back to Longford's next superstar, I hope you can take the time out to please just go into the websites there. It's on my page. It's on my two pages. The link to it. It's on the Longford Leader webpage as well. Just go in, and if you can give me a vote, it's free to vote. If you can give me a vote, I really, really would appreciate it. So all that's left for me here to say is good night and God bless from myself, the butterfly over in the corner, and Dylan here, she's waving frantically because she won't come up because I have her pinned in. She's in between the table. She's in between the table and the chair, and I'm not letting her out. And of course, Dylan here in the corner. So I'm going to leave you with this one. Good lively number. Sing along song. Dreamers and Believers. And good night. And God bless, and I hope you enjoyed the show. And happy birthday to the Dooyans, by the way. Live from Mullingar. Here we go. Dreamers and Believers. I want to hear us all singing along. Here we go. Another night of playing in the boondocks. Another night of crying in our beer. Another night of merry, quite contrary. Routes that never came and humping gear. Down the old white line to fame and fortune. Maybe next time written in the sky. Always some new song to lift our spirits. With dreams that don't come true but never die. Here we go! We are the dreamers and believers. Look there, Samantha! The singers and the sinners and the breakers of the mold. We're the lovers and the leavers, the lonely self-deceivers. We are the music makers and the hard men for the road. Another night of so-called tour engagements. Another dartboard nightmare far from home. Half the band don't talk to one another, and the other half are lying on the phone. Oh, it's a great life if you don't waken, singing songs and selling of sweet dreams. But there's magic when we play together. Don't ask me what it is or what it means. Here we go! We are the dreamers and believers. We're the singers and the sinners and the breakers of the mold. We're the lovers and the leavers, the lonely self-deceivers. We are the music makers and the hard men for the road. Here we go. I'm going to read out a few names here. Bernie Moore, how are you getting on? I hope you're enjoying the show. We'll see our battle wagons on the highway, making pit stops 1,000 nameless bars. We're living for the moment and the music, singing songs and reaching for the stars. But sometimes in the heart of all the madness, there's moments that money cannot buy, when the singer and the songs just come together, and the music is pure magic, and that's why woo-hoo! We are the dreamers and believers. We're the dreamers and the singers and the breakers of the mold. We're the lovers and the leavers, the lonely self-deceivers. We are the music makers and the hard men for the road. We are the dreamers and believers. We're the sinners and the singers and the breakers of the mold. We're the lovers and the leavers, the lonely self-deceivers. We are the music makers and the hard men for the road. Woo! Here we go. Mary Smith, how are you doing? Paulie Cost, what are you doing there, Paulie? How do you get up on that screen? And of course, Barbara Goff. I'd like to say a special birthday wish to my mother and to Joyce here beside me. And I hope you all enjoyed the show. And my Aunt Kathleen here sitting in the corner, she loved every minute of it. It was an absolute delight to come live from Mullingar tonight. And I do hope you enjoyed it. So all I have to say is, good night, God bless, and please take care out there. And we'll see you all again shortly. The book here in the corner, snaking, photo bombing. Good luck and good night to you all.